What's up, everyone? Caleb Simpson here with Hemp Daddies Therapeutics. If you are new to this channel or just new to watching these videos, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am the founder and owner of Hemp Daddies. We make USDA organic CBD oil products and one of the few certified organic CBD products out on the market. I can honestly only think of one or two others off the top of my head right now. So that's one of the things that makes us unique. And also, our products are effective, guys. It's relief you can feel. And another motto we have is less pain, more trails. As a trail runner, it fits in nicely with the things I like to do. But no matter what your pain is, no matter what your trail is, our CBD oil can help you get the relief that you need to go out there and pursue the things you love. Whether it's trail running or rock climbing, or just spending time with your family and getting relief from pain so you can do more of the things you love. That's what we're all about. And you can check out our products over at hempdaddies.com. I'll put the domain right down here so you know how to spell it, and that's where you can go to find out all about our products. But let's get into the topic today. I want to talk about CBD oil and how it can help athletes. So one of the biggest benefits that people get from CBD oil is the anti-inflammatory properties it provides. And that's why so many athletes, especially like runners and cyclists and CrossFitters, are turning to CBD oil for its anti-inflammatory benefits. There's also pain-relieving benefits. It can help you recover faster and sleep better. So let's talk about the recovery thing first. So that's one of the biggest reasons I think athletes are coming to CBD oil. They want to recover faster. They want to get back to doing the things they love. So when you think of recovery, you think about the baseline. So when you're fully recovered, you're back to baseline. You're firing on all cylinders. You can get a good workout in and put in your best effort. When you're not fully recovered, you're not back to baseline. So let's say you worked out yesterday. You had a rough night of sleep last night. You go out for a workout today, and it's just a crappy workout. So you didn't get fully recovered. You didn't get back to baseline. But CBD oil really helps our bodies achieve homeostasis and helps speed up that recovery process so you can get the best workout possible at all times. Another thing that makes CBD so beneficial for athletes is it's just good for the aging athletes and for people who are doing high volume workout. So if you're a runner who's getting in 50 to 100 miles a week, CBD oil needs to be in your toolkit because it's really going to help you recover so you can get in those miles. And it's great for the aging athlete. So I'm starting to become an aging athlete. I'm 40 years old now. I don't recover as fast as I used to, but CBD oil does help. So if you think about it, how many times have you gone out on a long run, like a 4 or 5 hour run, and you're just wiped out the rest of the day? You're on the couch, you're in bed sleeping, and that's just not good, especially if you have a family, because after you come back from that long run, you need to be present for your family. And CBD oil is helping athletes recover faster and feel better after these long workouts. So another great thing about CBD for athletes, it can really help with chronic injuries. So some of the research I've been doing recently has shown that more athletes with chronic injuries are getting benefits from CBD oil than acute injuries. So I myself have struggled with Achilles tendonitis, and I've seen about a 50 to 70% improvement in this stubborn ankle injury that I've had for years. And I've never had that before. No matter how much physical therapy I did, no matter how much break I've taken from running, I've always had that problem. But it wasn't until I started taking CBD that I started getting some relief. I still have the injury because honestly, I think it's a tear or something like that, but I don't want to have surgery. And because of CBD oil, I don't think I'm ever going to have surgery because I've seen improvements. So for example, I used to wake up every morning limping. Literally every step I've taken, the first several steps in the morning, I'm just limping. Now I get out of bed. There's a little tension in there, but I can walk normally. I'm not limping. And the same is true after I finish a long run. Normally, after I drive back home and I get out of the car, I'm limping back into the house. But that's no longer the case. I'm recovering so much faster, and my ankle and foot is so much stronger because I've been able to put in the physical therapy and exercise work because of CBD. And so if you have a chronic injury, one of the things that CBD is going to help with is cut down on the pain and cut down on the inflammation and allow you to get back and do the things you love, whether it's a light workout or just getting in strengthening exercises to strengthen all those supporting muscles around that injury so you can get back out there and do the things you love. So essentially, CBD oil is helping some people fully recover from their chronic injuries, and other people like that have these stubborn things that just never go away. It's at least helping them get out there and continue doing the things they love. So the next thing I want to talk about is better sleep. And this kind of goes back to recovery. So one of the biggest benefits of CBD oil, this is usually the number one thing that people say they notice first, is that they're sleeping better. And if you're sleeping better, you're going to wake up fully recovered and able to have an awesome workout. So the more good sleep you have, the more good workouts you can have. So to recap, CBD is beneficial for athletes in the sense that it's anti-inflammatory. It helps cut down on pain. It helps you recover faster, and it helps you sleep better. And another great thing is, like, CBD can be used during competition. So we have this one product I'll show you. It's not this one. So actually, I'll start with this one. It's our transdermal cream. So this is a super powerful product for athletes, especially the ones with chronic injury. So this is applied locally, and it's transdermal, so it's going to get through all 7 layers of the skin and really get down in there and into the affected area. So this is really good if you have like something chronic or like tennis elbow or arthritis, things like that. This is really good for that. It's our transdermal cream. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is our water-soluble product. So this is a fairly new product. It's certified USDA organic, and you just use the tincture and you drop it into your water. So let's say you're going out on a long run or just going out for a workout. You can put this in your water and you can have CBD during your workout, because unlike other anti-inflammatory products you would buy like at the drugstore, these are safe to use in competition because it won't damage your liver. And the other product we have is just kind of our standard tincture oil, which is also USDA organic. And this is where I recommend pretty much all athletes or anybody to start out with. Start out with the tincture oil and see how that affects you. Then start moving into these other products like the water-soluble, the transdermal cream, and even the capsules. And so you have all these different options as an athlete for how to consume CBD. And so it's just a matter of experimentation to figure out what works best for you. And again, CBD for athletes, it can help with inflammation, pain, recovery, and sleep. And if you guys have any questions at all about CBD oil and how it can benefit athletes, or even how to use it to get the most out of CBD, please feel free to drop a question in the comments or shoot me an email, caleb@hempdaddies.com. I'm more than happy to answer your question. Thanks. Hope you guys have a great day.